Right, well, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm off to go and pick up James. We're going to do our last trip of the year. We're going to go to Goose Green in Essex. It's getting 10 degrees at night now, so water will soon follow that. So hoping to snatch a couple of big cats out just before it goes cold.
So it is now 6:30. We are well and truly on our way, but true London style traffic everywhere.
Alright, so this is Crowbury Fishery. It's coming in now. Just nipped out for some supplies, so I thought I'd show you the entrance. This gate's usually locked. You have to come at 7 o'clock in the morning. The gate's open till 7 till 9. So, what now? So, I'll quickly show you what you need to fish here, because it's not as simple as just having some carp gear. One sec, I'll pause this. So you've got to dip your nets in here, your nets, landing mat, you know, all the shit that's going to go into the water for 15 minutes. You can't fish here unless you've got a 50 and a 60-inch net, a large glide mat, a large cradle. So they will allow you to fish here. If you got two large, like what do you call them? The mats with the sides on. So we'll let you fish if you double them two up. So we're fishing here to the right. I'll do a little drone shot, show you where the pegs are and stuff in a bit. And I'll pause this now and I'll show you my stuff that I've got. When we got here, there was someone already in that swim, the far right one. So I'm on the first peg to the right when you come over this bridge, car park side. So I've sent the deeper out, the bait boat, and I've mapped this whole bit where I am. And the only only cat that I seen on the camera was just here, in a proper little cat hole. So I've put one there, I've just underarmed it out, this one, and then this rod I'm about a metre away from the end of the bar, so in front of the bar on this side. Everything's kind of the same all the way through. There's not a lot going on, as in, you know, cat holes or, yeah. I thought not to neglect the borders, but there's nothing. It's all over the place here underneath this tree, so I thought I'd leave that. I don't know how it's going to present itself, but yeah, that's what I've got so far. Yeah, and then James, I think he's done the similar thing. No.
There's Woody's fucking tracker super tit sticking out halfway into the path. There's my little bent up bivvy that's like half mashed. And this is my peg. Quite nice. Cradle. Got my mats with my drag. No. Mat or whatever you want to call it. There's quite a bit of water, really. Nice. Yeah, that's Woody cheating for you.
What are you doing?
So you see this? This is Woody's catch, because
That's the lake.
that's the lake that we're not catching on.
I was fed up fucking sitting around doing nothing. Oops.
£2.
Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, pound. Oh yeah. I'm fucking looking at kilos.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, fucking tired.
What was this on? is Tuttirami.
Again, double.
Double. Big fish proven.
Get that tail right out. Bit more. Just twist it over, yeah.
Okay.
See. Just under £40. Oh no, was it? No, it was £40, wasn't it?
42 on the scale.
42. Nice. Get her back. Ooh. One sec.
Oh. Fishy fingers.
No. Right. Well, it doesn't look like we're catching. I've been here for a few days now. And, well, 2 days. So, got barbecue going, the Ridge Monkey Gorilla, or whatever it's called. And I thought, nothing better than a kebab. Oh. I say I'm not catching anything and my rod's going. So my idea is a bit of lamb mince. I don't think I've been cutting worms with these scissors, so this should be good. Alright, get that on there. The tin foil. So what I was saying is, everyone loves a kebab, so I thought try and do a kebab on the bank. I'll cut all this off. This is lamb mince. Alright. And then we've got a bit of, not the sausages, but some bacon. So I'm gonna cut up some of this bacon. So I've got my bacon, I've got my lamb, and I've got my beef mince. So we're all just gonna mush all this together now. Make sure it's well mixed. These are my distance stick things, right? And then these are the Black Label Fox stabilizers. I'm just going to stick that on there like that for now, and then we're going to get the tin foil again. I'm going to kind of even everywhere, nice and fat like that. Alright, so then my idea is, should we do it that way? Roll it up again, keep rolling it up. Yeah, so you've got one stabiliser there, that fat bit there. And then what I've done is, oh Jesus, that's hot. Oh, I've got a bank stick here, yeah, and then I've got a bank stick pushed into this. My idea is to have a little kebab. So we're gonna stick this over the fire. That's gonna click in. I got myself a little spit roast. Oh, look at that. So if I remember now, look, it's facing this way and I can rotate it ever so often. And then we've got some naan breads, we've got some salad, we've got some chili sauce. So what I'll do is I'll cook this now and then I'll rotate it every so often just to get it cooked evenly. And then yeah, we'll come back when it's done.
Oh yeah.
Even Elon was saying that, you know. Like the regulations that are about now. Like, you know when he did these first starters?
Wow, mega.
Was it?
Yeah. Wow.
Would you tell the people if it wasn't?
No, that genuinely is nice. I'm even going in for another bite.
Do you think the bacon's done it? Because I thought,
But
you're going to want that.
I think the bacon's kind of like a ram towards the product, but other than that, Yeah.
Yeah? Keep going.
Hello boss, welcome. We're just shaving the kebab off now. Wow.
Oh yes. Right, go back, go back. Go back. Lift that way a bit. No, wait. Trying to get that. Oh. I think that'll do, this one. Right. Let's get some meat on there. Fucking hell, it's hot. Right. Making a right fucking mess of this. What do you think, James? Is it nice? Falling apart in your hands and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a bit too much. Can't beat that.
Times of desperation, eh?
Yeah. You got me? You got? Alright, so this was on the 224mm tuna and garlic, and I'll show you. Oh, they've been smashed by the craze. Still doing well since they've been out since last night, but still smell that tuna and garlic. But just breaking down right way. Don't waste anything. We'll stick it back in the swim. And I've got to admit, these flatheads by Evolve, that's better than anything I've used. They're never coming off. You can get your rig tubing past. They're just quality. You're not going to lose them. Not coming off. Like, how many times have you put one of them on and you've gone to take it off, pinged it, that's flew off the flipping line, and all you're left with is this. And I think these are the worst things I've ever bought. See, look at that crap. Better pick that up, Anna. There's a... What we got here? Just under 80. 78 and a half. 79 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. 79 and a half. Can't see fuck all because red soap, but... Right. Throw this fucking mat up here, James. You gotta throw it a little bit.
Absolutely banging out 79.5 pound. Another PB. I thought it'd be hard to break this year, but absolute power. Double Tuttirami, and it just flew off. Look at the size of that head. Oh.
Get your head in it. Do a Tom Green.
Just, massive. Absolutely massive fish.
Go and pick it up again and have a couple more builds. Nice. Nice. Yeah, thank God. Right, what we got here is lamb shoulder, and I'm going to do some lamb gyros, Greek style. So there's because we haven't got 4 or 5 hours to cook it, I'm just going to butterfly it and stick it on the grill here. So we've got a bit of butter in that thing already from some previous cooking, so I'm sure that will be fine. We don't. Alright, so it is getting pretty dark now, so what I'm going to do, this has been braising for a bit, you can see. Stick that on our little, forgot to bring my the thing I've just had. We have just, oh, look at it. Forgot to bring a sharp knife and a chopping board. So what I'm do is just cut that there. So we want this in nice strips. And then some chunky. Okay. So I'm going to use a smaller ridge monkey to achieve this. Because we can just flip it upside down if it needs to be. That's it done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that on top of there. So then we've got not as much heat, but it's just keeping warm. I would lie and say that I've chopped up a sweet potato, but I haven't, so just make my life a little bit easier. So this should fit on top of there. We can move that now, and we can stick this up here like that. So we've got our lamb, and then we've got our grilled cheese here, and some of our the sweet potato chips in here. Like that. Got our, how do you say it, James?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki sauce. That's the chip. And then a couple of pomegranates for decoration. There's one. Where I'm going to put that, I don't know. Like that. So there you have it. We've got our lamb, sweet potato, fried cheese. What sauce was it? Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki with a bit of pomegranate over the top. James?
Well, thank you.
Tell me what you think.
Just like my mama in Greece used to make.
Can't beat that. That is good. Not exaggerated, not either. That's well nice.
Finally down here, Fish Junkie is at Crow Green down in Brentwood in Essex, and we've got a good one for you today, guys. We're down here trying to get an October cat out, trying to get one of the big girls before the day's over. We're here for 4 nights and we're currently on night 3. We've had one big girl out, we've had a smaller one to follow, and we're hoping that tonight is the night where they really switch on and really go for the bait. Now, the tuna and garlic is a fantastic bait. It pulled the smaller cat in, but our ever faithful Tuttirami flavour, 218 mils, pulled in a 79.5 pounder last night. And I will just say, it was a strong fish, and they fight so hard here, it is untrue. Now, the thing is with Crow Green, you've got to be careful, because some of the swims, if you've got a fish finder or a sonar, put it out first, or try and mark a lead out, because I'm on a swim that's called the hump, and that's because it literally dips down to 1 metre, goes up, and then sheer drop to about 2.5. You'll find that car park side at Crow Green seems to be the more favourable swims, simply because you've got the deeper water. There's a bar that runs through the middle of the lake, which you are actually closer to, and a lot of the fish supposedly come off the top of the bar and just at the bottom of it. Now, I actually had the 42-pound cat from the shallower water, I'd say probably about 2 meters or so deep, and then the big girl came from just off at the bottom of the bar. So one of the first pieces of advice I got when I got here was a lot of people don't seem to back lead. Now, the main reason for that being is because if you're car park side and you go straight off the dip and you're not fishing far enough out, your line can get caught or cut on that bit of terrain. Now, problem number 2 is the bar. If you get one of the big cats on and they go over the bar and down, that can potentially snap you as well. So a lot of people don't really tend to back lead here, otherwise it can leave you sort of power lining down to your rig if you can't get your back lead out far enough. Now on the far side, you won't have a problem because it's quite a slow gradient down with not so many features underneath. Car park side, there seems to be a lot of features, things like that. We're going to get the tablet up and show you, because we sent the deeper bait boat out earlier. We've done a nice map of the swims. We can show you what features we found, and at the same time we've got the winch camera which we have sent down, and we can show you some footage of that where we found crayfish and some other obstacles to overcome. But the thing is about Fish Junkie bait is we are engineering our bait so that the crayfish aren't interested. And we found that with our new tuna and garlic bait, we may have just cracked it. So other baits like the Tuttirami have been clawed and crumbled up by the crayfish. I mean, I put 2 18mm boilies out yesterday, left them out there for 6 hours on top of the bar, you know, small spread of bait, and there was nothing, not even a twitch. So brought my rods in, absolutely nothing left on the hair, other than the bait stop, of course. So crays have completely had my bait off in a matter of hours. So tuna and garlic successfully stayed out 24 hours on all 3 rods and did not get gobbled up by the crayfish, and we had several runs which sadly didn't develop into hookups or catches. But it's not to say that it isn't going to happen tonight. And tonight we are going for the big girls. We're doing double tuna and garlic 24mm boilies to a large 1.0 Eagle Wave hook, probably about 12 inches of hook length on a running lead rig, and we're just going to see what happens. We're going to try and give it as minimal resistance as possible, but I have found that by back leading on the hump on my swim, if I hold my rod high enough after setting it and I throw my back lead down, it sits nicely far enough in the dip to keep everything pinned down, and that produced my catches in the end. All the rods that I haven't back leaded and I've sort of slack lined out, I haven't produced any fish, but they have produced runs. So I'm starting to put the two together, and tonight I'm going to test it. I'm going to back lead everything and see what happens. So the lake etiquette here at Crow Green is first come first served on pegs, and the gates open at 7, they shut again at 9, and then I think they open between 6 and 7 in the evening. After that you are locked in, so bear that in mind, that you don't want to forget anything, and if you need to go to the shop, get up early, go out to the shop and come back. But getting here, before you've even set anything up, you want to get here for 7. Nets, mats, slings, everything have to be dipped for 15 minutes in the tank. So my biggest advice is try and be the first one through the gates. Get here, dip all your nets and gear in the dip tank, then take a bucket or a bag or something of yours, go around, have a walk around, see what swims are available, see what's going on, see if there's any fish showing, drop your gear, and then by that time your nets and slings and things will be ready to come out of the tank and you can crack on. But I'd say if you can get here for 7, get here for 7. Otherwise you'll be fighting for what pegs are on the swim, especially with when you leave. You must start packing up at 6 in the morning if you're not booked on till 7 that day, and yeah, everyone has to sort of be off to swim by 7 in the morning. Everything here seems to be run well. Like I say, all the swims are quite spacious. You know, they'll accommodate a lot of 2-man bivvies. At the same time, they're nicely grassed out. Decking's nice. I mean, there's 1 or 2 pegs where the decking is a bit slanted. They've got some really nice social pegs where they've got benches, things in between, as well as they've got a social barbecue and pizza oven, which is for anybody on the lake to use. It is situated between 2 swims, but it doesn't matter. It is for anyone to use. You can go over there anytime, use it. So the rules here at Crow Green stipulate you are not allowed to live bait. So if you do get caught live baiting, you'll be asked to leave there and then, all your gear packed up and you're gone. No ifs, no buts. So please don't live bait whilst you're at Crow Green. You can dead bait for the pike, which go in excess of £20, which I'm hopefully going to come back over the winter time and try and get a pike out. That'd be really nice, get a big pike out from here. But otherwise, yeah, just don't do it. It's not worth it. I mean, the fish here seem to react to pellets, boilies, meat, chorizo, sardines, mackerel. You know, they'll eat anything essentially, cats. So, you know, don't live bait. Right, I think that'll do for waffling shit. .42. Wow. There we are, guys. Lovely £42 cat. About an hour or so before we leave. What a way to end it. Put up a fight. I'm hoping to get another one in the next hour. But wow. Nice, strong fighting fish. So, this is it. Another PB broken. We're at Crow Green Fisheries down in Brentwood in Essex. And I did it again. I broke another PB, but in true fashion, you must take a bucket, and to be fair, I'm not looking forward to do it. It's cold, it's the end of October, but fuck it. I don't know what's worse, flanking or taking a bucket out. Oh.